Front lip part 2. An issue has occurred since I installed it. Can you see that screw there? It's starting to sag. So it's quite hard to show you, but it's pulling these screws out, the one up in that corner there, the middle one, and the one on this side, all being pulled out. The ones on the outer edges, like there and there, same on that side, are fine. So what I'm going to have to do is take the lip off and replace these screws with bolts that I have in this mysterious bag over here, and using those mysterious bolts, put them back in. And I'm going to use double-sided tape as well, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try pulling the lip like that, because it does like meeting a few speed bumps, I've noticed, and it's only on one side. It only meets them here. I got the car jacked up now, and so I'll take the lip off. So the front lip's now off, and down here on the floor, as you see, I've cleaned up the mounting surfaces along the top part here, and over here, here's the bolts that I'm going to be changing across from to what I'm going to be using now. So the ones that came originally are these screws here. You know, I showed them off last time, and I'm going to be replacing them with this bolt, a nut with two washers, one on either side. This is a stainless steel M6 bolt, by the way, if you need to know that. So I'm going to have to bore out the holes for the thing just a tiny bit. So I'm going to probably just get the Dremel out or the drill and just make a little bit bigger holes, so that can fit better in there. And when I'm installing this, I'm going to be using the most genuine 3M tape I could find off eBay, and yeah, as you see, it obviously is real with those markings. It's not real, is it? Oh well. Let's see how good the fake stuff holds up. So I'll put it back on, as you can see, because I need to figure out where to stick the tape. And like, as you can see, if I push this up to like there, that's how it should sit. So I'm going to put the tape just behind this lip where it like sticks down again. Just run it along like this bead here, and on the sides it's similar, just run it behind this lip, because when it's up like that it sort of sits there, so run it along the back lip, and same on the other side. So yeah, I put the double-sided tape on now. As you see, I put it just behind the lip on the front, so it's just behind there, and it runs all the way along, and punched out the holes where the bolts go. And yeah, behind the lip. I had to split this one in half as well, because it started going too far up to pull it back down. And yeah, another hole there, punched a hole there, punched the hole there, and yeah. So if anyone else wants to copy this style, just look at that, look at that. So yeah, I put the bolts back in, but really loosely, so I can pull it down like that. And yeah, you can see the tape, but when I push it up, you can see just the edge of it in the corners, which isn't actually that bad. Like, I was expecting it to be worse, but you aren't going to really spot this when like it's parked up. So like here, if I push it, like, yeah, you just see just a tiny bit at the corner there. But yeah, it seems good. So what I'm going to do is I will push this down like that, take the other side of the tape off, and then use some clamps that I got here to hold it down while I tighten down all the bolts. So underneath the car, you can see that's how I've clamped it up at the moment. It's a piece of wood on both sides, clamp, and this is just, there's a G-clamp just crushing on that side, and there's another one over here. Also, as you see, they have washers now. So on the other side as well, there's a washer and a nut, like yeah, as you can see here, like that. So they're all like that along here. So like I let it harden for about 5 or so minutes. Like they're crushing against spots which seem like they're a bit opened. So I'm going to move to the other side now. I'm going to do that side first. And just like that, one side is done. You can see a bit of the tape on the front down here, which isn't the best, but it's not that obvious at least. And it's been clamped at the back, as you can see, with this G-clamp, and there's another clamp just there. But yeah, it fits fine. And it seems to be quite good at least. So I'm just going to do the last ones on that side, and then I'll lower it back to the ground and we can see what it looks like. And all installed on this side. Still has that weird sort of issue where you can see some on the corner, but yeah, seems good. All the bolts are tightened. It's got clamps behind it. Now remove the clamps and drop this to the floor. It does look more fixed than it did before, and it should stay that way and not fall off. So I'll probably leave it with you now. But yeah, if you want to see some more of these type of videos, subscribe for more, and if you want, leave a like and comment if you want to. And otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.